right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations, and hopefully out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, just rolling in the spirit. You know, when there's a lot going on, sometimes you just gotta, hit the record button and just go in the spirit, man. Okay? And what I wanna harp on is, May 22nd, all right, which is 3 days from now. All right, these nations are supposed to meet and pretty much, give who, all right, the World Health Organization authority, all right, over the nations, all right, over the governments of the world. Now, as we say May 22nd, we're not saying that, May 23rd is just going to be chaotic, all right, but they're putting things in place. Okay, things are put in place because you gotta think about it. He saw through, that first lockdown okay, it was like a trial run. He got some things accomplished. He was killing, multiple birds with one stone. He got a lot of people juiced. He got a lot of, small businesses that suffered. Okay, he destroyed a lot of the workforce. All right. But another thing he was doing, he was taking data, okay, to see how people react. And he seen all the lawsuits and all the, laws and different things that people, came with, because remember, the Supreme Court, ruled against, mandating the juice, okay, because of particular laws that were set up. So what did he do? Because remember, after the Supreme Court, denied it, everything kind of fell back. Okay? But do you think he scrapped that plan? No, he went back to the drawing board. And what he did, he's making different legislation and laws to where no one will be able to appeal, okay? No one will be able to appeal, all right, what's coming next. Okay? He's going to have a law in place that gives him the authority to do these things, man. Even this whole Roe versus Wade, because the whole Roe versus Wade thing is what? My body, my choice. Well, when they were trying to mandate the juice, that's what, those conservatives, okay, mainly Republicans, that's what they were screaming. Well, if they have my body, my choice, why can I have it? Dealing with the juice. So now you see the Roe versus Wade pop up out of nowhere. Okay? And me just speculating in the spirit as a man, I believe that when they reverse that Roe versus Wade and ban abortion, that's gonna open up, all right, the portal, all right, for all type of wild draconian legislations, man. Okay? Because they're going to use the leverage. Well, you have no sovereignty over your body anymore. Okay? Because why? This man is trying to merge people with machinery, with his technology. So all that, my body, my choice, got to go. He don't give a damn about no abortion. He's all about child sacrifice, man. He's only, like the Supreme Court righteous. No, man. This is the law, and that's why it was leaked. Okay? That's why, the thing was leaked to start an uproar and division and distraction. But ultimately, when they overturn it, okay, it's gonna be a trickle effect to that overturning of that Roe versus Wade. All right. Remember, this man is more crafty than what the scripture say, he's more subtle. If brother can post that real quick in Genesis. All right, about this man being more subtle than any beast of the field, which is talking of these other nations, man. Okay, this man is the serpent. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man, and he's moving as such. All right. So you say May 22nd, you know, if the reports are true, all right, after May 22nd, the World Health Organization will have authority over these governments of the world, okay, and we're going to see how it plays out. Now, like I say, it's going to be set up for when they do move. I said they might not move on the 23rd, okay, but when they do make their move, they're gonna have all the laws and legislations and loopholes and, you know, all scenarios that you can think of. All right, because while we're at work, okay, got that ankle hurting, you know, back tingling. All right, these niggas is thinking of wickedness, man. Okay, in different scenarios, and you know, what's that? Micah 2:1, brother can post that. The book of Micah, chapter 2, you know, verse 1. All right, this is the devil that we're dealing with, and things are moving fast. You've seen, all right. You have the, EU nations, okay, and Iran begin to roll out, biometric buying and selling, man. Okay? This man's agenda is plain. He wants to merge you with his technology so he can have more control. All right? It's not about money anymore. They got way more than enough money. They got all type of systems in place that they if this place continue, they just gonna become quadrillionaires. That's already set in stone with the way these systems they got set up. Now it's about power and trying to upset prophecy, man. So you're gonna see this man do some hell of a, all right. You're gonna see this man do a hell of a, he's gonna make some hell of a moves to try to establish himself, man. Okay? When it go down, it's gonna start going. We're gonna see some big events. We're gonna see some things happen in major ways, man. And he's just setting up the paperwork for it, man. It's legislation. Okay? You see how he using these events to for censorship, all these different mass shootings. Because every mass shooting, got some type of ideology that they go by. And this man is a huge hypocrite, man. Okay? Just study the conquering of the Aztecs, study the conquering of the Incas, and see what type of ideology that those Spaniards use, okay, to destroy whole civilizations, man. But you slap a nigga on the subway, all right, and then there you go to your Facebook timeline, and you were listening to the Prophet Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad, okay, some silly shit, This man's a huge hypocrite. He calls people identity extremists. This man calls people identity extremists. When this man has did nothing but stole whole identities and diminished whole civilizations, man. Okay? The original Greeks was Japhet. This man took a whole identity and just diminished a whole civilization. The original Romans were Japhet. Okay? Well, your boy hijacked that identity and diminished that. Okay, Jaffa on the goddamn island, with a grass outfit on, man. And this nigga is in Rome balling. Okay? Then, he claims to be us. He's in the land. How can anyone be more of an extremist than those people in the land that have a whole military, that have waged wars in that land, constantly doing airstrike? They might be doing an airstrike now. These people got nukes. They own, banks, and how is he not an identity extremist, man? How is Esau Edom not an identity extremist, man? Billions upon billions of people have died due to Esau's ideology, man. Manifest destiny. Okay, but he using, these isolated, scripted events to say we have a problem with domestic terrorism, with identity extremists. All right, and he don't care about no white supremacy, man. He just want to use that as the poster for all extremists. If you identify with something other than what he told you you were, you're an extremist. If your identity don't match what's on his job application choices, then you an extremist, man. This man is a hell of a hypocrite, man. Okay? And that's why Yahweh shot from the pull up. I got where I can do some lessons, going into these chariot sites, man, and how, what they've seen and what they realized with these chariots, man. Yahweh shot from the pull up, man. Okay, because when he implement that that charagma, which we can see is nigh to come, things are gonna move extremely fast. It's gonna get chaos, it's gonna get bad, it's gonna get violent, and before you know it, Yahweh Shai gonna be on the scene, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai gonna be on deck. Alright? The ultimate pull-up. Brother can put that in the comment board. This lesson, Bob Shot. The ultimate pull-up is on deck, man. It's at hand, and we gonna see. You got that nigga Noah, like that that guy from the World Economic Forum. The little understudy of Klaus Schwab. Okay, and we don't need Jesus. We don't need to wait for Jesus' immortality. All right. Yeah, I hope you remain alive. Guys like that, I hope you got you a nice, underground city. Okay? So we finna see. All right? Everything is about to be put to the test, man. Okay? All these philosophies and doctrines and all this blasphemy and insults, and the society that thumbs its nose up against Yahweh Shema Shah, we about to see, and everything is leading to that way. And brothers and sisters, be excited, man. Okay, be excited, man. The flesh get fearful and doubtful, man. Be excited, man. All these promises in the Bible that we read about, man, they finna come to pass, man. The judgment of Esau Edom is finna come to pass, man. Okay? And we're finna get enjoy the earth, all right, as a righteous nation, man. Everybody in order, man. The scriptures say all thy people shall be righteous, man. That's what's coming, man. Okay? Niggas finna get wiped off. Okay? The nigga woman, okay? All the wicked women of the tribe, they finna be through. Okay, but I don't even focus a lot on the wicked Eve. They through, man. I'm ready to enjoy, righteous Israelite women, man. And expand as a righteous nation on the earth. All right. So I done stopped and get some of these precepts before I hit the plant. I ain't be bouncing around at work, man. I'm excited about these times, man. I know what Yahweh Shah about to do. Okay. Now this is Brother Gershon. All right, Genesis 3:1 says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai have made. And he said unto the woman, yeah, have the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And this conversation ruined the earth, man. This conversation ruined the planet Earth, ruined paradise, man, between Eve and the serpent, man. And we done got to this point. And that's why when you read, for brother can get Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 through 8. You know, we gonna have church in here this morning. I remember the pastor you say that. All right, but this is real church. We gonna have church in here this morning. All right, somebody. This is Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them. This is brother Virginia Island Straight Gate. You know, it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. And see, these people do nothing but think of wicked plots and plans. You know, like I said, everyone else's work on this hamster wheel. Okay, this man does nothing but think of these wicked, evil, you know, plots and plans. All right, to entrap and ensnare inside society. And since he has control over the financial, the food, the travel, you know, the industry, he has control over these things. You know, the internet. Okay, which so much is dependent on the internet. That's why this society is so vulnerable for cyber attacks, man. Okay, but he's doing all these things. All right, he's doing all these things on the behalf, all right, of trying to forward his agenda, and he has it in the power of his hands. Okay, it's the brother GMS Spiritual Art 144, Isaiah 31:5. And it says, as birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also he will deliver, and passing over he will preserve it. And that's going to be via the chariots, man. Okay? And these devils know they have no answer for the chariots, man. You know, Lord will, I can do that lesson sometime soon. Okay? But this man knows that he has no answer for the chariots, man. All right? It's going to be light work when Yahweh shall pull up. Okay? This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27. Another from the brother Virginia Island Straight Gates. Okay? Shalom to all you Akim, man. You know, the brother out there on the island. What time is it on the island, bro? You know, I know it's about 5, a little bit after 5:30 here. Well, y'all in a different time zone. We up early, you know. We're going to the precept. This is Joel 2:27. It says, and ye shall also know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. And one of them definitions for ashamed, all right, is disappointed. We're not going to be disappointed in the goodness of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know. Okay, come, y'all just on Eastern time, an hour ahead. Okay, come, brother. I was just curious about that, you know. Up early on the island, man. This is Revelation 12:7. All right. This is from the brother GMS Spiritual Art. And it says, and there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought with his angels. And this the ultimate showdown, man. Okay. This the ultimate showdown, man. Since Esau want to play God, well, look, let's see. Okay, let's test that theory. This that test that theory scripture. Since a nigga guy around here, okay. Since we ain't gotta wait on your house shot. Since you handing out immortality now. You control genders, and you God now. All right. Well, this gonna be the testing of that theory, okay? And the victory is already written. You see, and it says, and prevail not, neither was their place found any more in heaven, which is in rulership, man. And that's gonna be such a beautiful thing, okay, when this man is removed from rulership, man. Hey, you know the feeling. I don't know if you brothers and sisters ever had it, but like, you know, you have an employee that a certain co-worker, man, when that nigga get fired, like the whole atmosphere change. You know, you have this certain dark, negative, toxic nigga, and he gets fired, the whole atmosphere change, man. Okay, well, it's gonna be like that times a trillion, a trillion. All right, when Esau is removed from heaven through this war, Yahweh Shai and those archangels and the host is coming to get their work. All right, and as you read on, and it says, and the great dragon was cast out, the old serpent. See, going back to that conversation in Genesis 3:1, the conversation that ruined the earth, man. Okay, the conversation that ruined the earth between the serpent and Eve, man. All right, and they're the two most proud. What you got, the nigga woman? She, well, she a secretary or goddamn, she's some type of secretary of state. You know, look, Eve. You know, she like they drafted her from, you know, like they just picked a random, you know, OnlyFans account and they put her in, yeah, secretary of state, and put this big, you know, put this big jacket suit on with them shoulder pads and go talk, nigga. And it says, reading back in Revelation 12:9, it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. And he has done that. All right. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels cast out with him. It's his military being destroyed, man. Okay. So that's the point. That's how it ends up. That's how everything ends up. This man gonna plot and scheme, you know, to try to upset prophecy, but Yahweh Shai, all right, is coming to deal with this man. That old serpent, he's gonna be cast, all right, to the earth, man, which means a great demotion for this man. He's going to slavery, then he's gonna be you know, exterminated out of the garden, man. Okay? So that was the point. Just wanted to bring that out this morning. You know, Lord will, you brothers, you few sisters were edified. Till next time I say Shalom. Call me Ashala, a Bible Ball, DTA soon. Shalom. Shalom, Zaquan. How about Shema Shabrakatah?